it's Sarah again. I just wanted to talk about a couple of things tonight briefly. Need to clean up some storage space in my phone. I've been doing really well, wire wrapping quite a bit. Here's one I made recently, green amethyst. Here's one that you've probably seen. That's one of my labradorites. Pretty detailed. Here's a citrine that I made with, I've been caging these little gems with 6 wires. Have to have 6. That's a citrine that I did. Very hard work. I'll show you all some more another time, but I wanted to quickly mention, my grandma's 90th birthday is this weekend. Me and my kids and Joe are going to go see her. It's going to be nice, so I'm going to make her something cool. I'm working on something for her. Anyway, briefly, I wanted to mention, we know that the Rockefeller Foundation, the WEF, the UN, which is extremely Luciferian, and the European Union and all of these oligarchs that make up this new Green Deal in the name of environmentalism are trying to do this whole reset the table. They're disrupting the food chains, and they actually want to replace our animal protein with insect protein, including mealworms, larvae, and even cockroach milk. I've heard mention of this, so check out Ice Age Farmer for more info on that. And I just wanted to say they're the ones that have been playing God since the 1940s, experimenting with the weather, waging weather warfare on the people, making all the so-called natural disasters that they please anywhere they please. It's pretty obvious, when the poorest areas get hit repeatedly with terrifying hurricanes, etc. I'm not saying it's always them, but often probably it is. And they want the coastlines off limits by 2050, and they want us in mega regions where we're being surveilled. So that being said, with them spraying their barium, aluminum, and strontium, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, there's much more on us. And destroying the microbiome of the soil, destroying the forests, making it to where the trees cannot respirate, as well as the oceans. It is not our fault, it is theirs. There should be no mention of climate change until geoengineering and climate engineering has been eradicated and stopped. It is absolutely psychopathic to be doing that. They must be pure evil. Maybe not even human, it's looking like. So another thing quickly I wanted to mention before I run out of time is a technology that I learned about called the Voice of God. It's a military application that they used in the Cold War. They were able to beam voices into the Middle Eastern army, their heads, saying, "This is Allah, drop your weapons," and the kids listened. And our side, well, not our side, the U.S. won subsequently, and I have seen that there is evidence that they have used this technology, and of course it's come a long way since the Cold War, on other people, perhaps school-age children, um, trying to get them to go crazy, then get on medications and telling them to get a gun and shoot people at their school, perhaps. And, these are all false flag events. They create all of these, these shootings and these killings, just letting you guys know. And I just wanted to put the voice of God on the table because it's quite possible it's being used. And yeah, I'm just saying, we know that it's come a long way. Their technology is amazing, and the EMF radiation that they use, I don't know how they do it, but they're able to beam voices into people's heads. No joke. Check out Miss Dana Ashley. You'll know the video if it's still up, because there's a young man in a courtroom. I forget what it's called. Maybe I can post it on here. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, and let's make sure that we don't believe any of this garbage. They want us to relinquish our personal protection devices. Obviously, they want to get an excuse to do that, and that's just not good, because then we could have an army boot on our head. You know what I'm saying? A UN soldier boot on our head if we don't have protection from the police, if we don't have protection from our own personal protection devices. And I think that's one of the only things that's keeping us okay. I don't know how we're going to get through this, but I know that we are going to have to stay strong, and may God be with us. And thank you to everybody out there that is, on the right side of history and speaking the truth. It's a very scary thing, for me to put myself out there. I know that I'm risking something. I feel kind of afraid, but at the same time, I also feel like I want to become a human rights activist sometimes. Some days I feel like I want to give up, and some days I feel like I want to, just get involved more. Um, I recommend Rosa Corey as well. Um, and yeah, there's actually a bunch of people combating this. The Greater Reset is what it's called. So yeah, I think Ice Age Farmer has something on that too in his videos. But I'm gonna probably run out of time here when it cuts me off. I apologize. But I will be doing some music soon. I welcome requests, absolutely. And I would love to maybe talk to somebody sometime and just do like a one-on-one talk. I need to get some better technology. If anybody has any like that would like to talk with me, I would love to just do it back and forth. Anyway, this is only my second attempt at this, so you know, I'm just kind of like bringing up things that are on my mind, like I said. So anyway, God bless you guys. I guess I'm gonna get off here. All right, have a good night.